water signs. Welcome to your June 2021 reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. I am Myra, and I have on my Cancer necklace. I am a Cancer rising, so I'm really interested in what's going to be coming up here today, June 2nd. Venus is in the sign of Cancer. So Venus being the planet of love and beauty, it can really cause us to start to think more commitment based in our relationships, right? So whereas Gemini could be a very flirty month, it could be a very flirty sign. You know, we're in Gemini season right now. Because Mercury is in retrograde, it can bring exes back into our lives, friends. And it can also cause us to be a little bit nostalgic, to reminisce about the past. But now that Venus is in your sign, Cancer friends, it is a little bit more of a nurturing and commitment based emotion as far as love goes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pick out oracle cards for all three water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, in that order. Okay, and then I will do the individual tarot spread for each sign. So this is going to be the oracle messages for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, for the month of June 2021. I hope that it blesses you and gives you some very clear guidance. Okay, so we're going to start with the angel answer deck, friend. Messages, angels, for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, this month, June 2021. All right, friends, so you have here helpful people and compromise. Alrighty, the helpful people card can be referencing a group that you are belonging to. It could be referencing a group. It could be family, friends, co-workers, a civic organization, church. It could be any group, but I do feel like there's a group. You could be joining a new group as part of a network. But I feel like there are some compromises that, it's a very agreeable time. You could be getting assistance from a group or organization, water sign. So we'll sit that right there. Let's get you a card from the Notes from the Universe Love and Connections deck. And links to purchase these decks are below. The screen is moving because this table is touching it. Sorry. All right, that shouldn't happen anymore. So if you're interested in purchasing any of the decks that I'm using, please use the Amazon affiliate links below in the description box, okay? All right, water signs, let's get you a card to see what's going on in your relationships in the month of June. Friendships and otherwise. Guidance for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also, to win the raffle, friends, all you have to do is follow me on IG at Healing Theology. Comment on one of my posts with a yes, to affirm, or a heart, and I will enter you into the raffle. The raffle will be the 16th of January and the 30th of January. The 16th and the 30th of June. All right, so enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness, water signs. It says, do you know what you've created besides an intergalactically known saunter named after you? This deck is a little bit corny, but anyway, it says inspiration in the eyes that have watched you, hope in the minds that have admired you, and love in the hearts that have known you. So there are people that admire you. They're watching you. They love you. I don't know. Some of you can have some secret admirers, water signs. I'm just saying. And I'm looking at a card that says you've got time. So this talks about if you're wondering if love will be worth it, the answer is yes. Alrighty. Beautiful. Let's pull you a card from the Goddess Guidance deck. Messages for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, please. Thank you, angel spirits, guides. All right, friends, you have here Medicine Woman, Goddess Zychelle. You are a channel for divine healing power. I love that. It just reminded me of that full moon energy and the watery energy that comes from that. And Goddess Sedna, infinite supply, that your needs will be met. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. I really love that energy. Very good. And at the bottom of the deck is bright future, friends. So there's nothing to worry about, okay? Something could be taking its time. You could be feeling some kind of way. But that looks really, really good. Alrighty, and then if you guys are looking for some chakra wisdom, this will be the last oracle card for the month of June. Let's see what's going on with your chakras, and then we'll get into the individual spread for each sign. Thank you. Angel spirits, guides, messages for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio for the month of June 2021. Any oracle messages for my water signs? All right, here we go, friends. All right, so we have soulmates. That Venus and Cancer, I'm not surprised. Alrighty, so this could be foundational. Don't pay attention to the card. It got rained on before. But the red is relating to your root chakra or your base, like your basic life needs, the things that matter most in life. So for some people, you are really thinking about a soulmate. You could be drawing that person into your life, or you could be with your soulmate. And then you also have renewal. Again, this is the red chakra, right? Your base. It's like your foundation, what you're building on. So some of you, there's something blossoming with a person who may be your soulmate. And then you have abundance, which is absolutely beautiful, water signs. Look at that. Very nice. So the thing about this card is I do feel like one man's trash is another man's treasure. I do feel like for some people, some people feel like they're losing something. But for this young girl, it's like she's finding money, right? So good energy so far, water signs. So now we are going to move to the sign of Cancer. Look below in the description box for your timestamp, and you can go straight to your signs reading. Mwah. Hello there, Cancer friends, and welcome to your June 2021 reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. I'm Myra, and I have on my wonderful Cancer necklace by Betsy Johnson. I am a Cancer rising, and so I'm really excited about your reading. I just felt like shaking my shoulders because I just did. So anyway, today Venus enters your sign, Cancer. That's the planet of love and beauty. Very much self-care vibes. So I've already pulled your oracle cards. If you would like to see what those are, again, just the oracle messages, go back to the beginning of the video. Otherwise, guys, we are going to get into your tarot spread right now. So I'm going to just shuffle a couple more times, cut the cards, and we're going to do this, Cancer. All right, so, all right, your overall energy for the month of June, Cancer, you have here the Knight of Swords. So we are in a Mercury retrograde right now, right? Mercury is retrograde in the sign of Gemini. Mercury also rules the sign of Gemini, which is about communication, technology, and travel, okay? So the Knight of Swords is a bristling kind of energy, guys. Sometimes it's somebody who's ready for a fight. It can be also the energy of being decisive, but it also sometimes could be somebody returning from your past. But it can be a little bit aggressive, a little bit aggressive, a little bit. It's definitely an action sort of energy. Somebody's ready for it. Okay, whatever it is. Alrighty, your crossing energy is the Ace of Wands, though. So you all are meeting somebody that is sort of this temperament, maybe a little bit aggressive. Maybe this could be you too, but the Ace of Wands is something new, something fiery. You're feeling motivated, right? But it's in your challenge. Your foundational energy is the Page of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a young fire sign, but I feel like you're ready to start something new, Cancer. I do feel like that. Like you could be very much open to starting something new. You could have the energy, the charisma, the interest in starting something new. Your recent past is the Ten of Wands, more fire energy, but this is something being over, right? It's stress, it's oppression, it's a tough time, needing to ask for help. And so maybe that's how some of you came into the month of June, feeling like you needed some assistance of some type. Your crowning energy is the Fool card, though, guys. I like that. It just feels like you're ready to take a risk. And we just came out of that full moon and lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So there could that energy lingers for a while, right? The lunar eclipse energy for sure for it could be up to 6 months. But this Fool card is being really ready to take a chance, being courageous, willing to step out on faith. And your near future is the Two of Wands. So there may be an opportunity, friends, that you guys are excited about and ready to sort of get things going for sure. Alrighty, how do you feel about this? The World card. So yeah, you could be really ready for a fresh start. A cycle's ending, a new cycle is beginning. You could sense, like, okay, I really sense that something new is coming up. Coming towards you is the card of transformation, big changes, a Scorpio, or the Death card. The Death card is about major changes, right? So there could be some big changes coming towards you. Your hopes and fears, the Sun card, Cancer friends. So the Sun exposes. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. But there's a lot of major energy here in this particular row for you guys. So you have the World card, the Death card, the Sun card. It's a lot of change. It's big energies. And your outcome, the Queen of Swords. This could be for some people your career, right? You are making decisions about what it is that you want to do. You are making decisions about who's going to be in your life, who is not going to be in your life. The Queen of Swords is a very decisive energy. So this Mercury retrograde, I believe, ends June 22nd, Cancer. So, right when the Sun comes into your sign, Mercury goes direct. So you may also become more direct and more, you're in your essence, the true essence of who you are. But I feel like there are some opportunities for you guys coming up, which is super great. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit, the card of Virgo, but it is also another major arcana card of doing some reflection, of really understanding yourself, for sure, right? And so it's sort of the overall here, right, of just being willing to shine. I love that water in that, but really, really willing to shine a light in areas that maybe you didn't before, being very introspective, but open to looking at it. I like it because it's sort of that Scorpio energy too, right? That's not afraid to look at things that other people don't want to look at, Alrighty, so I'm going to clarify this for you guys. I'm going to use the Urban Tarot deck. And let's clarify the Knight of Swords, the Fool card. So you got the Fool card again, Cancer. So I just do feel like you are ready to take a risk. You're about it. You are about it. What is this opportunity? This Two of Wands. What's this opportunity for Cancer? There's a gate opening. And that two can also represent a twin flame. What's this opportunity? So we have Valor, guys, the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is about being courageous. Again, it's more fire energy. Some of you could be a Cancer, Leo, cusper, but it is about being courageous, taking a stand. I feel like you have a lot of pride in whatever it is that you're going to be doing. And this Two of Pentacles is still sitting here at the bottom of this deck, which is a card of change. You could be working on something. Some of you could join an exercise class. With the transformation card, some of you really could be looking to change your appearance significantly in some way in the month of June. Let's get some clarity on that death card or transformation card. Somebody could be getting plastic surgery or thinking about it. Can we clarify this death card, please? Yeah, because you also have the card of renewal here, Cancer. So I really do feel like some of you are doing something to rejuvenate yourself, even with respect to self-care or your appearance. All right, you have here the Magician. Yeah. So coming towards you, I do feel like, now, this could be a person that is a bit of an illusionist, right? This could be a person coming towards you. Could be a Scorpio. So this could be a person who could be, I don't necessarily think it's manipulative energy, but I do think it could be a Capricorn. I have the Devil card sitting here at the bottom of the deck. So you have three major arcana in the placement of what's coming towards you. So this could be a person who can create illusions. It could be a person who's also going through some major changes in their life, Cancer. But it's some big energies, like it's some really big energy. Let's clarify the Sun in your hopes and fears. So we have the Knight of Wands, the rock star. And I love this. It's so bright. It's so sunny. Reminds me of Leo. But it's just like willing to take a risk. I do feel like the fear is that if you overindulge in your pleasure, it could lead to some kind of ruin here with the 10 of Swords. So just be careful that even in your, you have the Fool card twice. So even in taking this leap of faith and being willing to embark on new things and new territories, that, caution yourself against overdoing it, whatever it is, okay? And then let's take a look at this Queen of Swords energy in your outcome, and we'll clarify that. All right, the Prince of Wands, more fire energy, the journalist. Some of you maybe are developing a career in journalism, but we also have the Seven of Cups, which is more of your energy, but it's in this deck, the card of debauchery. It's really doing a lot that pleases you and overindulging, Cancer. So I just feel like it's going to be your season. Maybe you're, people are going to be celebrating birthdays. You could be drinking a lot. I mean, that's the kind of energy that it is. You can have a lot of people to choose from. You can have a lot of everything to choose from in the month of June. But I do sense for some people a career change, something exciting that you're willing to do. You could be defending something. But I do feel like whatever this opportunity is for you, Cancer, you're going to feel good about it. It's something you could be proud of. And some of you may be advocates in some way, shape, or form. You could be part of organizations that advocate for other people, or you could be joining an organization. But whatever it is, I feel like you are definitely enjoying your extraordinary uniqueness, being truly the essence of who you are, being yourself, and not apologizing for it. Okay? So Cancer, I love you guys dearly. Happy June 2021. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe, follow on IG. And if you want to be in the free reading raffle and giveaway on the 16th and the 30th, friends, then just look for a post on YouTube or IG, type yes or a heart to affirm, and that is how I put you in the raffle. Okay? Thank you kindly. See you soon, Cancer. Bye. Hey there, Pisces friends. Welcome to your June 2021 reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. I am Myra, and I'm really excited to do your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I've already pulled the oracle cards for all water signs, so if you need to see them, then definitely go back and take a look at just the oracle reading, which is just advice for the month of June, or definitely stick around, okay? And we will get into your tarot spread now. So I'm just going to shuffle 3 times, friends, and then pull your tarot card spread. Thank you for being here. Also, guys, if you'd like to enter the raffle for a free reading and a free gift from me on the 16th and 30th of June, then simply comment and or heart a post on IG or YouTube when I do a post, and I will enter you in the raffle that way. Okay, that lets me know you want to be in the raffle. I've pulled a lot of people as winners, and they never claim their prize. All right, so 3 kind of big cards fell out for you, Pisces. You have here the Knight of Wands. That's Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You have the 8 of Coins, and then a Tower at the bottom of the deck. So the Knight of Wands energy is real impulsive, and we just had a new moon, actually a solar eclipse and full moon in Sagittarius, and so it's more of that spontaneous kind of energy, Pisces. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but with the 8 of Coins, I feel like some of you could be inspired to become a student or learn something, right? You could be inspired to work on something and be very focused at work. You could be honing your skills or producing a high level, a high quality of work on something. But I feel like there's something you're working intently on, Pisces, in the month of June. Alrighty, let's get your crossing energy. Crossing energy for Pisces, please. You guys could be doing research, reading a lot, paying attention to detail, for sure. What's the crossing energy? Angel spirits, guides for Pisces. So Judgment. So there could be some big decisions that you guys are making. It may be towards, the end of June when Mercury goes direct in Gemini. But I feel like there are some decisions that are made that could ruffle some people's feathers here. Or you could be in conflict, Pisces, over some type of decision that is made. There could be a little bit of internal conflict about it. Let's get your foundational energy. All right, so we have here the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, with the Page of Coins. So I do feel like you guys are perfecting something. I feel like you're putting a high degree of quality work in on something new. Really nice. I feel like in some ways, some of you are a student or you're learning how to do something. And we have the 3 of Coins here, which is when you are working to build something cooperatively with other people. Okay, so I really do feel that strongly. All right, that some of you, you're really, really focused. I like it. I feel like you're excited about something and you really decide to go all in, study it, perfect it. Let's take a look at your past energy. All right, friends, you have here the 2 of Swords. So this is that sort of passive, indecisive limbo energy. You could have come into June feeling that way. Like maybe you have a very important decision that you guys need to make. They're sort of weighing on you. It's a big decision. Some of you can need to ask for help from other people. But that's sort of the energy we're in now with this Mercury retrograde in Gemini. It can make you just really not sure what to do, Pisces friends. So don't worry about that. And you could be relying heavily on your spirituality to make decisions with Jupiter in your sign. Could be just really expanding your intuition and awareness of your, spirituality, religious beliefs, that kind of thing. Let's take a look at your crowning energy. All right, friends, you have the King of Wands, more fire. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and the Ten of Wands again. So I wonder if this has to do with some creative project, Pisces. For some of you, I feel like you could be taking something big on. Or this could be you dealing with a fire sign, but I have an Eight of Wands in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. So I don't know if if you've taken on some of other people's stuff onto you. But I feel like the communication could have slowed down a bit, or whatever it is, with this retrograde, a lot could have slowed down and now it's sort of sitting there on you. Let's look at your near future. All right, friends, you have here the Six of Swords. So this is moving forward, but it's moving forward strategically, Pisces. Okay. You could get an offer. I feel like Spirit could be trying to get your attention, letting you know it's time to move forward or time to transition from one place to the other. And that could be figuratively or like in the physical world. Let's see how you perceive this situation, Pisces. How does Pisces feel about the situation, or how do they perceive what's happening? What strengths do they bring to the table? All right, guys, you have here the Two of Coins. So some of you know that you are burning the candle at both ends. You can have one foot in, one foot out, and just feel stretched very thin. You could just feel stretched very thin. What is coming towards Pisces in the month of June? All right, friends, so you have here the Two of Cups. Look at that. Some type of union, some kind of destined union. You could be very different from the person. One person could be white, one could be black. But there could be just some kind of big difference between you. But I feel forces coming together. So if this isn't a person or love, it could just be some type of partnership with people that are between you and someone who's different from you. And the Three of Swords. I may have spoken to some. And maybe there's a relationship for some of you that's ending. We have a 2 and a 3. So maybe you started off June together and then it ends this month. Yeah, the 10 of Swords is here, guys. So this is when a cycle has ended. It's just somebody may feel betrayed or stabbed in the back. But something hurtful comes to an end. All right, let's take a look at your hopes and fears. All right, Pisces, so we have the Eight of Wands. So you want things to move forward, but I feel like some of you don't want it to be too much. So you have two eights, the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, which is you walking away. And I feel like for some of you, it's not knowing, you don't know when to walk away, right? It's like, that's sort of the rub. You could get some communication that compels you to move forward to find bliss after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, right? So you could feel compelled or drawn towards something that is your bliss, your happy place. The downside of that is it could cause you to walk away from something familiar, but it's also something unfulfilling. Let's take a look at your outcome for June. Some of you could be starting something new this month that causes you to have to travel or relocate. But things are going to work out fairly with the Justice card here. I really love that energy, Pisces, and the Six of Cups. So I feel like there is a freedom and a bliss that really is due to you, that is karmically due you. The Six of Cups is happy memories. It could be relating to children. But I feel like something is working out on your behalf because it's just meant for it to. Okay. All right. Beautiful energy, guys. All right, Pisces friends, let me just clarify for you just for a second your overall energy. All right, overall energy. Can we clarify the Knight? So fortitude. All right, I love this. Coming through a tough time, you guys. I feel like you're going to be very determined. The Nine of Wands kind of energy. Very determined, friends. Whatever it is that you're working on, I feel like you guys are going to complete it or start it. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're just very in tune with your inner knowing, your intuition, your spirituality, like really having the wherewithal, and your motivation is coming from inside, Pisces. Like that's your driver, is knowing that something is meant for you, knowing you're being divinely guided and stuff like that. What's this Eight of Pentacles? All right, you have here the Princess of Swords, the Activist, and the Two of Cups, love. Some of you, if you're in a same-sex relationship, I just feel like somebody is really advocating for this relationship. I still see a Three of Swords here, which for some of you, I do think a relationship is going to end, Pisces. I really do. Some of you will want to fight for it, but I feel like inevitably something is coming to an end. I do feel that for some of you. Let me just clarify your outcome, the Six of Cups and the Justice card. So some of you may be walking away from something, walking to something. Some of you, we are in Pride Month, right? June is Pride Month. So I do feel strongly that for some of you, you could very well be activating for the rights of the LGBTQ community. There could be some disappointment that people display for your union if you are a same-sex union, and you could just be like, you know, I'm fighting for what I believe in. So this Ten of Wands could just be about you taking on a pretty big cause, Pisces, for some of you. What is the Six of Cups and Justice? All right, success here. This is beautiful. The Six of Pentacles, guys. So this is a very successful and balanced energy. It's about mutuality. It's getting, you know, helping people, but people also helping you. Unexpected gifts from the universe. So your outcomes are sixes, which are successful. The six is about balance. It's also a number of success. So I love this because I feel like you get out what you get back in whatever you've put out, which is beautiful. And there is the Justice card. So I just feel like it's a great time for you putting out energy, Pisces, that is, you know, there could be, I see hard work, I see activism, I see advocating for something that is meaningful. It's a good cause. It's something you're absolutely passionate about. You may be navigating through some very choppy waters where you need to be strategic but move forward. You could feel this in and out energy where you are pulled in several different directions. You could be real busy in the month of June, but I do see you either ending a relationship or other people are disappointed in what you feel very strongly about and what you're willing to fight or advocate for. Okay? But your outcome is really nice. It's very happy. It's successful. Your money looks balanced. Your money looks good. And it just feels like justice is on your side. Okay? So Pisces, I love you dearly. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow on Instagram at Healing Theology. Mwah. Love you. Hello there, Scorpio friends. Welcome to your June 2021 reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. I'm Myra, and I have already pulled your oracle cards, Scorpio. So if you guys want to see those specifically, go back to the beginning of the video. There's a timestamp for oracle messages for all 3 water signs. But this is your reading, Scorpio. So welcome. My name is Myra. If this is your first time watching, I am a Scorpio Sag cusper. Most Scorpio people are like, keep it over there, you are a Sagittarius. But my birthday is November 22nd, so I'm right there on the edge, right? It's just depending on the exact type of day. And I was told I was born at 7 p.m. or after, which makes me a Saggy, but I still claim you. All right, Scorpio, so let's get into your reading. For the month of June, we're going to get your overall energy first. For the month of June, for my Scorpio friends. What is the overall energy for Scorpio, please? For June 2021. All right, guys, so we have the 7 of Swords, Scorpio. Ooh, that is a funky overall energy, right? With the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we are in a Mercury retrograde. The 7 of Swords is sort of a shady energy. It's sort of sneaky. It's sneaky. It's air energy, right? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The 2 of Swords is this limbo, indecisiveness. Sometimes it's passive. It could be pretending you don't see this shady energy happening right here. So you all would have to say where you find yourself in this scenario in the month of June. But it's really somebody, you know, we have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck, right? This could be Aries energy, but it could also represent an authority figure, someone who's very much in control. So it could be a government, it could represent government where you are, but it's something sort of underhanded and shady happening with somebody in an authority or authority-like position, a father figure. It is divine masculine energy here with the Emperor. Doesn't have to be a guy though, but it's someone who's in charge, exhibiting those masculine qualities. Oh, let's take a look at the crossing energy. Somebody could be really devising a plan to take something that does not belong to them, Scorpio. I'm just saying. Someone's trying to get away with something. Yep, somebody could be trying to take something they don't deserve. Your crossing energy, more of air energy, the 5 of Swords, Scorpio, which is conflict and defeat, right? So somebody could be definitely ready for a fight. They're determined to win. You guys could be dealing with an air sign. There's the Aquarius card. Somebody could just, this is a very determined to win kind of energy, winning at all costs, whether it is noble or not, whether it's legal or not. It's sort of like I'm determined to win. Let's take a look at this foundational energy, Scorpio. All right, so we have here the 3 of Wands. Now this is being hopeful, right? You're expecting your ships to come in. There's something maybe that you guys are working on and you feel like, you know, you expect for it to pan out, right? The Ace of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck as well, which is a card about truth, signing contracts. You could be signing a deal or doing some type of shipment from another place, expecting something to come in. You've signed some kind of agreement, it looks like, Scorpio, in the month of June, and you're expecting something good to come out of it. The Ace of Swords is also the card of truth. It is clearing up communication issues, and this could be happening further along in June when Mercury goes back direct in Gemini. Let's look at your recent past. Is the Seven of Coins. So you could be real disappointed with an investment. For some of you, it's like you invested in something, things stopped moving. You could have been a little sad or even disappointed coming into June with some kind of investment. You have the Temperance card here, which is a card of Sagittarius, but also a card of patience. Scorpio. Let's take a look at your crowning energy. What is the crowning energy for Scorpio? All right, so a Tower tried to flip over, friends. So something unexpected happens. And you have the Strength card as well. A lot of major arcana here, Scorpio, with the King of Swords. Some of you there could be something that just has to do with legal issues, legal matters, government. But I think you're going to need to be strong. This could very well be a month that has to do with your integrity. Something could happen where you may have to testify or say something about something that you see or know about that happened. How does Scorpio see this situation? How does Scorpio view this situation? How does Scorpio view this situation, please? All right, so we have here the Six of Swords, guys. Again, much more air energy. You may feel like you have to move forward, and there's the Devil card, guys. Wow. So the Devil card can talk about our vices, right? It's our bad habits. It's things that are a downfall to us, things we have trouble shaking. It could be a person, it could be a Capricorn. But I feel like you are trying to get away from things that could potentially sabotage or pull you down. Scorpio, I really do feel that. So I feel like you're aware. I don't think you're oblivious to what your vices are. The things that, the shadowy part of your character or who you are. Let's take a look at what's coming towards you in the month of June. All right, the Three of Coins. So there's something I feel like you guys are diligently working on. You could be working with other people, but this is about, I feel like you're honing a skill, being very intentional. And the Two of Coins, very, very busy, Scorpio, in the month of June. I feel like you're really working hard on something. I think that the truth will prevail. I just feel like you want to be on the right side of that truth. What are Scorpio's hopes and fears? All right, guys. So we have here the Queen of Cups. And maybe that is literally loving too much. It's caring too much about something. Which could go either way. Why it's a hope and a fear, right? Some of you really maybe want commitment. You want a relationship to go to the next level. But I feel like whatever it is that you desire, I feel like you're willing to do whatever it takes to get it, though. And let's take a look at your outcome, Scorpio. I feel like you guys have a lot of love for your family, a lot of love for your significant others. The Moon card, look at that. Wow, Scorpio. So I do feel like this reading is very much about your shadow side this month in June. Like everything sort of points to more shadowy kind of energy. And some of you could be a Libra, Scorpio, cusper. But it really just looks like this is going to be a month where you could be really tempted to not tell the truth, tempted to cut corners, really tempted to do whatever it takes for something to turn out your way. Alrighty, even if it's not the most honest thing. So I feel, Scorpio, that you have a very deep sense to win, but you want to win at all costs. Okay, let me clarify your overall energy of the Two of Swords, or this is someone around you that definitely feels this way, Scorpio. The Two of Swords we have here, the Five, there we go, the Five of Cups, disappointment. So there is a degree of sadness. Something doesn't go right, something breaks, something spills in your life. This could be figuratively. What is the Seven of Swords about? The Eight of Wands. So a swiftness here with the Devil card again at the bottom of the deck. So some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel like some of you are trying to escape disappointment, or you never want to feel that way again. And I do see the Three of Cups here, which is about celebration, feeling good. Some people could be dealing with more than one person, but I feel like, you know, you're trying so hard to outrun your past or something that hurt you that you could sabotage your future. And it reminds me of that song by India.Arie. There's a line in the song where she says you're about to wreck your future running from your past, and the need to slow down. Let me clarify this Tower and the Moon. What is this Tower in the crowning energy for Scorpio? All right, the Ace of Wands. So some kind of new passion, and you have the Ace of Swords again. Aces are like a gift, Scorpio. So there's something new, a new idea, a new inspiration, something that drives you, something that motivates you, and it feels very good. I wonder though if it's deviant, though, if it's something deviant that motivates you. Let's get this Moon card in your outcome and see what that is. What is this Moon card for Scorpio? So maybe around the time of the full moon or the solar eclipse, guys, which is coming up. I think it's June the 11th. I just feel like it can throw you guys in a way. I feel like a very deviant or your shadowy side really starts to rev up, right? Not following the rules, being a bit of a rebel. What is this Moon card for Scorpio? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. All right, we have indolence, the Eight of Cups, friends. So that could be a lot of drinking, feeling unfulfilled, and some emptiness. So there could be some behavior. And here's the Emperor back again, Scorpio. So I feel like there could be some behavior that you just feel, if you're prone to drinking, it could just be a really tough month. Or if you're prone to substance abuse or whatever your vice is, I just feel like June, it could really rev up, right? It could really be, if you're severely disappointed, you could start drinking again, or if something doesn't go your way. So I feel like there's going to be a really big need for you to be strong, to be courageous, to resist temptation, because I feel like you could get triggered. And I feel like this Tower moment with these aces is a triggering event that could either send you back into a bad habit or show you where you need to just be consistent and overcome it, Scorpio. Okay? So I'm praying for you guys. I'm wishing you the very best, that you come out victorious. Again, these are just readings, right? You have the ability to shape with intention your life and your future. If you are interested in life coaching, life counseling, any of those things, that is my profession, right? So if you're interested in setting up sessions to help guide you through some of these triggers, to have an accountability partner, whatever you think would be beneficial to you, Scorpio, please don't hesitate to email me at healingteatalk@gmail.com, and I will be happy to be that person for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow, and I will see you again real soon. God bless.